but he threw shit to Donald Trump for sure.
Oh yeah, but I mean.
So you didn't enjoy U2 as much as
I was okay. They didn't.
I don't think that's a great.
They only sing like the older stuff. Like if they sing this, I will be like, oh, this is the greatest of all. But that concert was probably just there.
But I don't go to concerts, so there's other things I choose to do.
You spend your money other ways.
Spend my money other ways. Yeah.
Well, I gotta see like the what do they have? They have like this huge like the walkway. What do you call the walkway?
I remember seeing pictures
lifting.
of it.
For U2?
For U2.
I liked how like that thing that kept going up and down, and they had the holograms and stuff. I'm just waiting for Kurt.
Oh, welcome to the Hospitality Authority podcast.
I'm gonna go clean coffee.
We finally got Dario Diaz. Don't do that.
I have to go.
Dario, just because you're YouTube famous now doesn't mean you can't sit down and have a conversation with us. Deal of the week.
I have to go clean cabins.
You want to clear a room, start recording a podcast.
With Dario has now exited. Do you have anything to say to our listeners?
Keep it up, guys.
Keep what up?
Go to concerts.
You are the reason we started the podcast, and you are the one that tries to avert it as much as possible.
So give us 10 minutes. Kurt, take it away.
So I was telling everybody that I don't need new music in my life. I'm cool with it.
Clearly you're wrong.
Well, I'm not gonna look for new music. If it finds me, then that's fine. Man, he's fast. But I'm not gonna go seek out any new music. Dario just ran away.
The wings are hitting.
Is he okay?
The wings are hitting.
He's back. He's charging his phone.
He's charging his phone.
Awesome. So you're not going to go seek new music out?
No.
What are you looking at?
I saw something.
You saw something? So this is a crazy occurrence. So Dario is back. He finally came back into the podcast, and our host, Kurt, just left the set. So, music. Why does Kurt need new music in his life?
Well, I think everyone needs new music in their lives.
What are you currently listening to that you think we should all be listening to?
Right now, currently, I am listening Michael Jackson. But everybody knows Michael Jackson.
What is the song that you're listening to, Michael Jackson? What is there
Thriller?
an album? Thriller?
Did you put in Thriller for Halloween?
Man in the Mirror?
This is what happened.
I love that song.
I showed a video to Adrian, my son, and then it was a guy who was dancing. I don't know what song it was. What song was this?
Billie
Black
Jean.
and White.
I don't know, some song, and
Beat
then
Smooth Criminal.
no.
Annie,
I don't
are
know.
you okay?
Stop. I don't know the name of the song. So I showed this dance, and he was like so excited, and then
ABC.
Then I show him. That's Jackson 5, by the way.
Yes,
Then-
it
It
is.
is.
Then I show Black and White.
Oh,
The part's
love it.
like when the dad is knocking on the door and like, shut up the music. We're like, but this is my favorite part, Dad. And whatever. It's too late. Shut it up. And then the guitar starts. Well, I showed the song and he really liked it. So since then, I've been listening to Michael Jackson for some reason.
I think it's Michael Jackson. It's a great classic.
Luckily, I already have Michael Jackson.
Right.
I don't have to go seek out
You probably also have Alan Jackson.
more poppy music. I'm not a huge Alan Jackson fan.
Do you have
It's like
Jackson
one
5
song.
in your collection?
Just ABC 1, 2, 3.
Is there any other Jacksons
No, I
that
don't
we need
think
to put
so.
in your collection?
No. I don't know.
No.
But I'm not a big pop music fan, so that's pop. It's pop music.
But that's the kind of old school pop.
Yeah, when I was a kid, when you're a kid, everybody likes the popular music, right?
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
But
I mean, but
now it's
a majority.
Now it's more the trend music, more than For example, there was a trend going on last summer with the Kiki song. Everybody was doing this, and it was more a trend than actually the song, and it was huge everywhere around the world. And
the videos,
and it's gone. Now everybody hates it. Now you put that song, and you're like, oh, shut that up. It just went through. With music, there's classics and songs that are like meaningful. You can listen to the songs over and over and over again. I mean, for decades, you can listen to the songs.
They defy time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're actually good songs.
Correct.
you know what song I
So
really
They're
like?
not. They're not. Call Me Maybe or.
It's a pretty good one.
Oh my god.
Cool.
That was
Idina sang it.
amazing.
She sang it. It was so good.
Which one?
Defying Gravity from Wicked. Idina Menzel sang it. They did a 15-year anniversary
lost
special.
I'm not
Of Wicked, yeah, and it was Kristen
Chenoweth
Chenoweth.
and Idina Menzel hosted it. The original Glenda and Elphaba.
I'm not
It
into
was
musicals.
great.
Sorry.
All these things, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a musical.
Wicked is probably one of my favorite Broadway shows ever.
But that
Or
Chenoweth
I've
girl
seen.
she was in West Wing,
She was. Her name's Kristen Chenoweth.
right?
Idina
like 5
Menzel
feet
was
tall.
in Rent, the movie and the show.
Heard of it?
Rent is one of my favorite musicals.
I don't go to musicals.
Me neither.
Not doing it.
Don't do it.
You can't make me.
But if you were going to take in a musical, Lion King.
I don't want to take in anything. I would never
But
use those
if
words.
your daughter said, Dad, I really want to see the Lion King,
Well, then I'd take her.
good. And
Fire
that would
for
be
it.
one that was
But
totally worth
make
it.
sure that she will never listen to any musicals, so that she doesn't have the need to go to musicals.
Okay.
I'm not doing a really good job with.
No, I agree with you.
But the other thing is that you cannot avoid those kind of things, influences like that to
Yeah.
children. Because mine is like,
Gosh,
he likes music, he likes musical, and I'm like, gosh, dang it.
your kid has got a really interesting set. You've gotten to get to know a lot of things: documentaries, dinosaurs, bugs.
Documentaries about bugs on dinosaurs.
Yeah, documentaries about bugs
Yeah.
and dinosaurs.
Actually, there's a musical here in Aurora this year, so I have to go because my nephew is a senior, so he's gonna be singing probably in this one, and my exchange student Amber probably is gonna be in there. So I have to go. I have to go and watch this musical, whatever it is. There's rumors that we know what musical it is, and it's a pathetic one. Oops.
Well, they can't all be good. There's no way they're all good. Some of them have to be pathetic.
The Lion King, the little piece I saw, in which I probably was not necessarily a musical, but it wasn't Disney World. It was pretty cool.
I've gotten to see the Lion King a couple different places,
But I have
and it
not
was
seen
pretty
it. It's
amazing.
like one of the things that you gotta go and watch the Lion King. I'm like, no.
Didn't
Like,
Grand Island Public Schools did the Lion King a couple years ago?
I don't know. That's a lot of money to
think-
pay to all the rights to make a musical like
I
that.
think
Yeah.
did Grand Island Public Schools do the Lion King one year? I thought they did. I don't
I've only
know.
ever gone to Northwest shows.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's Northwest. Maybe I'm mixing up the schools because there's 2 great schools in Grand Island.
I've gone to
Plus, actually, all 3 of them are our clients. So all the
I was
schools in
gonna
Grand
say,
Island
which
are
one are you?
wonderful. Grand Island Northwest, Grand Island Public Schools, Grand Island Catholic.
I went
Wonderful.
to Footloose and Grease at Northwest.
Okay.
Isn't there another one right outside? I mean, Heartland.
Yeah, they're not our
Lutheran.
client, but they're still pretty good. They play
Okay.
my kid in field day sports because Chaz goes to Hampton Lutheran. Great schools. We'd love for them to be our client.
What's the Hampton Lutheran mascot?
An eagle. The colors are black and red and white, and then an eagle. And Chaz so badly wanted it to be a husky that he tried to get the school to change their mascot to a pup. The colors were already right.
What is the Hampton?
Hawks.
They're Hampton Hawks.
So you have
Purple
the
and
Eagles.
gold.
You have the Eagles and the Hawks.
Well, Hampton Public was around first.
Yeah.
So you guys have the Hawks.
Yeah.
You know the Eagles
I
are
actually
better,
don't
right?
think that Hampton
Cooler.
Lutheran adopted a mascot until
But it's biblical.
The 1900s.
no, I think it was probably the 2000s because I don't recall there ever being a mascot until I was maybe out of school. Like I don't recall there ever being
I think
a
there
mascot.
was because they used to have some sport teams. Like they used to have basketball.
I mean, they'd always go compete at field day or whatever in Worms, but I don't ever remember them having a
Mounts in Grand
mascot.
Island.
They never had attire like sweatshirts and stuff, other than
I thought you meant a tire, like on a wheel.
no, like clothing,
wagons.
like
Wheels on the
sweatshirts.
bus go round and round.
People can't hear your gestures.
I don't think I can say gestures.
None of our listeners get mad.
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Well, my mom might.
Yeah, but she's hundreds of miles away. Sorry, Karen.
Don't you want to say that in your accent?
Sorry, Karen.
All right.
Oh, and by the way, Karen, tomorrow's November 1st, and Miley says she's not saying the F word, so.
What?
Yeah,
She
so
said
we're
it just
giving
yesterday.
No, tomorrow it starts.
yeah, for November we're giving
I
up
will
that
make
word.
her. I will
To
make
November
her.
30th,
I will make her
Miley's
say
giving
it.
I'm giving just that word up. I'm not giving up any other
Oh.
words.
I'll make her say it. Just leave it to me.
Oh, this is a challenge that Dario now has
I
accepted.
am gonna be
Thanks,
your.
Kurt.
I'm gonna
You
be
shouldn't
your
have
Satan.
told anybody.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell. Especially.
But it's an accountability thing. You
It would
know?
have
you
eventually,
know,
like,
next week is gonna be quite challenging.
So that
eventually, like,
There's gonna be no F words dropped on our hike.
Nope. I'm gonna sing
I
songs
probably
like
will.
I love hills and mountains and I like climbing them.
I don't
You
mind
won't-
elevation.
you won't even be thinking about it.
I'm gonna be blown away by the Grand Canyon, and if I were to utilize that particular word, it would be an exclamation to the beauty of the Grand Canyon. However, my challenge in November is to give up that word.
I
We'll
bet
see.
you'll make it 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Hey, by the way, guys, it's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
We should play the Ouija board.
Okay, we're gonna play the Ouija board.
That
You have
shouldn't-
one in your car?
No, but we can do. What happens is I see the lights over there,
We're gonna.
and we can do a Ouija board like
We
the
could
Stranger
do
Things one.
like Stranger Things because of the lights.
yes, we could
yeah.
do.
The problem.
See, we needed to decorate next time. put it
Kurt's
in-
never
no.
seen Stranger Things.
We haven't. Don't. You said we were gonna schedule a time to share these things with our staff, and we have not yet had time because we've been incredibly busy.
I'm
to
still
wait till-
2
But-
seasons behind Walking Dead.
This
so.
is now in an episode of the Hospitality Authority that you have requested that we decorate for the holiday that happens to fall on October 31st.
Oh, I get to fall.
Well, I know, but like I said, like write it down for next year. We'll decorate our place
Like Stranger Things?
like in Stranger Things, and you do open
The
house,
upside
so you
down?
can come in, trick
And the upside
trick or
down?
treat here. No, like the lights, you know.
Okay,
And you
but we're
play
just there.
What is 80s music? Whatever.
Got it. I love 80s music. Let's do it. Can we get Winona Ryder here because I would be so happy. She's one of my favorites.
I'm sure we can.
I'm
We
I'm
have
Alright.
Sean
sure we
Astin.
can get our show.
Can we have
Oh.
Bob here? Can we
Can we
get
get Bob here? Oh,
Sam, you mean?
Bob.
Rudy.
Rudy.
Sam.
Rudy.
Hey, to all of
Oh, the rings?
Winona Ryder.
Oh, we're getting
We
a
know you
reward
listen
here.
to us. If you could just mark it on your calendar that you're going to be in Aurora, Nebraska next year so we can trick
You
or
won't
treat
be
with the
filming
youngins.
Stranger Things at all.
And also, we have security cameras, so if you think of lifting anything, think twice.
What?
Just
That's
saying.
in the past.
I know, and so security cameras are in the present.
So what about Bob?
Wow.
What about Bob? That's a great movie, by the way.
I wouldn't say great movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
What?
What about
It's a
Bob?
movie.
Oh.
Haven't you seen that one?
It's
Oh.
one of Bill Murray's
Movie.
lesser movies.
Yeah, he
Definitely one of Richard Dreyfuss's lesser movies.
it is.
Don't go see it. It's a waste of time.
Well, it's not showing anywhere. They'd have to buy it.
I didn't
Don't
know
buy
it
it. Don't pay money for
It
that.
might be on YouTube.
Yeah,
It
I
is
guess
on Netflix from time to time.
if you could pirate it for nothing, I guess that's okay.
You are telling people to steal?
And then
Yeah.
to watch out for our cameras.
Huh.
That is
Well, I'm not going
The
to steal.
irony is
That is
not lost on
25
us.
years.
Is it?
Yeah,
But is
I
it
don't
really?
know.
According to the
According with the
previews.
preview.
So, Kurt, you need to leave this show.
I don't
We
think
have
they're
Dario
prosecuting.
Diaz. Like, I don't even know. We're just so in awe that you're back. We have missed you.
Really?
Last 2 episodes ago, Michaela was
I
like,
was
we
here
need
that-
to get the
I was
original
here one
founder
morning.
back.
I was in my
Yeah,
house,
we
but-
talked
You were
about
here?
that.
We told everybody you were on a mission trip to Africa.
What?
You couldn't be on the
I was
podcast
feeding the children.
because
so
you
I
didn't
couldn't come.
have cell reception.
I had
We-
so.
we-
We told everybody.
No, we didn't tell anyone that.
Oh. wasn't
So
my
we
fault.
did the first episode of season 2, and we realized
this
how
is
much
season
we
2?
missed you.
We're in season
because we
2.
took
Oh,
such a
boy,
long sabbatical.
We took a hiatus.
How many episodes was season 1?
We gained a new
11.
listener.
How many?
11? Yeah.
Oh,
and
Yeah,
you were
10 or
only a
11.
part of like
4.
4.
Yeah.
We gained a new listener. We think we've got someone slated for the show to come on.
A guest.
Hopefully, a guest. It's going to be excellent.
I guess besides you.
Besides
I'm
you.
not guessing.
Dario is a regular member.
Well,
I'm
He
busy
just
when you guys are
doesn't
doing
always-
this.
ideally. So Dario,
Regular or frequent?
you know, if we're uncertain if
I'm a
he's
rag.
going, if
He's the creator. Good
I'm not
lord.
creator. I have not.
This was your idea.
so he was the idea generator.
Okay.
Okay, so Dario can. Well,
Much of this is productive.
this is.
Miley, you've got something on your mind.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, I want to
Say it.
actually want Dario to talk a little bit about his new venture with the numbering company.
Oh, I was like, okay. Yeah, you want me to think about my.
So the numbering company, which are great friends of ours here in Aurora, have a YouTube show where they review movies.
Yeah. This
Movie talk time. 1, 2, 3.
movie talk time is good.
With Mitchell Lyon and Denise Friesen. And we're big fans. And we'll post a link in the notes. But Dario has a special spot on that show, and I want you to talk about that.
Yeah. So one day Mitchell sent me a message on Facebook saying, "Hey, would you like to be part of a video? We shoot some videos, and I think you will be a really good addition to our team." So I was like, I don't say no to a lot of things, so I said sure to a lot of things. So I'm pretty selective about the no word, but this one I was like, sure, let's do it. So I showed up at the place he told me to go, and then I was a reporter. So there's this section called Deal of the Week. So we find deals around the businesses in Aurora, and I guess I was the right fit for it, and I like it. I enjoy it.
It's a nice alliteration too. Dario Diaz, Deal of the Week.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good. It's catchy, and the song is catchy. And,
Donut.
Deal of the week.
and even if you don't, yeah, and even if you don't, you don't use the Deal of the Week, just to watch the episodes are pretty good. Talking about movies, they do a really good job reviewing the movies and give them a rating.
And they got Dave out to movies. This is their special guest, Dave.
Yeah, Dave is always there, and if you want to see Dave real live, you can go and have some coffee at Coasters, and he's always there in the mornings.
So we really enjoyed the Deal of the Week, Dario. We do have to preface, though, that you're the Deal of the Week guy, and we never get to know what the Deal of the Week is early. We have to wait for the clip to come out.
You have to, because sometimes I don't even know until last minute.
But
Yeah.
for those of you listening, because this will go live this afternoon or tomorrow, the Deal of the Week is where this week?
Honeysuckle.
And so
Lame.
it's through
Lame.
next Wednesday, right?
Runs from today all the way to next Wednesday. Yeah,
So today is Halloween, October 31st,
yeah.
and next Wednesday is
It's not Halloween.
is not Halloween.
Is
it's,
a day next week.
it's a day next week. Next Wednesday, the week after Halloween, is when it
Actually,
ends.
it's after. You gotta go and vote next.
November
Oh yeah. So next
Tuesday.
Tuesday is voting. Michaela and I got to vote early this year.
We
Oh,
Because
did.
we will be gone. We went and got our ballots. We went separately. We got to vote in the very heated mayoral election here in Aurora.
It's just politics.
It's just politics.
I don't think it's heated. You see this.
I'm excited.
And the mayor's race is definitely not heated. It's
No,
I think
very
what's heated.
professional.
I think what is heated in this community is the county commissioner.
Yeah.
Which we can't.
Now we're talking.
Which we have no official position on.
We are not taking an official position on it.
But I'm just saying, we're going to talk about heated elections.
Yeah.
That is the
That has
heated
been one, though.
contest.
It's been very interesting for us to watch. The Leadership Center is not taking a stance on it. So don't call us. We're not taking a stance on it. We're not taking a stance on it. Anyway, Dario, you're enjoying.
I'm
You're
enjoying.
enjoying
Yeah,
it.
I'm enjoying myself.
Do you have an agent now?
Agent.
How many
You have-
autographs have you had to
Yeah,
get?
how many autographs?
It's not that kind of.
Do people
famous.
stop and ask you to take pictures with you?
Actually, as a
They
matter
don't
of fact,
recognize
yes.
you because
As
you
a matter
have
of
your
fact,
hat on.
Yeah, I don't have a hat, but I take pictures with people here and there.
That's so cool.
Not true.
Is the paparazzi following you around, Aurora?
No, I don't have.
Not yet?
Come on, guys. It's not that.
Which direction are the birds flying today?
We'll go outside.
Chubby ones aren't flying at all.
They are
Because they got
resting.
their bird seed from Schneider's.
Yeah. Are we doing the promotions now too? Or?
No,
Why
it
not?
doesn't matter because that birdseed deal was
It's done.
expired.
It ended yesterday.
Oh, actually, by the way, it's not expire.
Oh, they got some.
Only if you go the rest of the year, you can get still the same deal. By the way.
Really? But you have to know the code, which we're not telling you.
You have to know the code.
Which
but
means you need to watch the episode.
that
which
one is
we'll
a
post in
special.
the
That
links.
was a special one, as well as this one going now.
Okay.
But because it's deal of the week, it just goes for 1 week. But you get this
cool.
information from
Dario Diaz.
our Diaz
the
deal of the week.
deal of the week. Donna. Donna.
So anyway, yeah, cool. Nice talking to you guys.
What's your favorite movie?
Are we gonna review movies now?
No, I just
No, we just
asked
want to
him.
know what your favorite movie is.
I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite movie.
If you were going to be stranded on a desert island and you could only take 4 movies with you, which ones would they be? Daria. Daria. Which 4 movies would they be?
I don't know. A Rambo, because you need that,
That motivation?
Well, is there electricity in the island that I'm mistaken?
You're going to have electricity to watch the 4 DVDs or Blu-rays that we send with you.
I
Rambo?
Do you mean First Blood, or do you mean Rambo First Blood Part 2?
No. Yeah, no. Rambo first.
The
One.
First Blood. It's not
Okay.
called- well,
So-
it's like people always call it Rambo, but it's called First Blood.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
not Rambo.
So, First Blood, what's her next 3 movies?
I don't know.
Lion King.
No, I don't want to cry.
Hakuna Matata.
Castaway. Castaway.
Castaway. That'd be ironic.
Yeah,
Okay, so Castaway.
yeah.
What other ones?
I don't know, guys. I don't know about what movies will give me the.
Just to entertain you.
How about a documentary on how to make fire?
Which not everybody can.
I know.
I don't know.
Jaws.
No. Yeah, no.
Princess Bride.
No, I actually never watched that movie. Are you gonna try to guess? Because I don't know.
No, I don't know.
What are you trying to
Empire Strikes Back.
Hobbit?
Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Ooh.
Those are 3 movies each, so.
Yeah, but
You only get one.
I
You only get one.
So no, I can't. I cannot take the last Hobbit. Battle of the 5 Armies is a good one, but also I cannot leave the other ones behind. So
You couldn't. You wouldn't
So I
want
know
to
I
take just
won't
one of
take
them.
So what is your Rambo in the 3 Hobbit movies?
sure. Okay.
I'm just asking you. We're bartering
Actually,
now.
Rambo. I actually don't remember the movie. It's not my favorite. I just said Rambo because
You need to be pumped up.
It's a good movie.
Okay.
It's about survival. It would be inspiring.
It would be
I
inspiring.
will take Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Predator.
A lot of people don't remember that Predator was based on a true story. Probably. I don't know.
Kurt, if you were stranded on an island, what 4 movies would you take with?
Empire Strikes Back, for sure. Godfather Part 2. Let's see. I'm gonna take Airplane because that's fun.
It is. Don't.
Bye.
And then I'll take.
Sound effects
Hey,
by
Carrie.
Carrie.
And then I'll take. Blazing Saddles. I'll take Blazing Saddles with me. Yeah.
You're not going to a politically correct island.
If it's just me, who cares?
Michaela? You had to know this was coming.
I did.
Okay.
Lethal Weapon.
Definitely. Terminator, it's your favorite Christmas movie.
Right.
That's Die Hard.
Crossroads.
Bye, Dario.
Crossroads.
Bye, Dario.
And Glitter.
Dario has to go.
He's walking his phone.
He's walking. He's leaving.
He's taking his phone for a
He
walk.
said his movies, and now he's
Really
bye.
nice.
Bye bye.
Bye, Dario. Okay, so 4 movies, Michaela.
I'm really not a big movie person.
You're wearing a movie on your shirt today.
That doesn't matter. I don't sit and watch movies. Like, that's not what I do.
Okay, but you're going to be on an island forever with 4 movies.
Hocus Pocus.
If they put all the Real Housewives on one DVD, you could take it.
Yeah, exactly. If all of my reality TV or all of my TV shows were on a DVD, there we go.
It's not, though.
I know.
I know 2 of them already, but maybe you wouldn't take those 2. I don't know.
You think I would
Crossroads.
take Dirty Dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'd probably take Dirty Dancing and Hocus Pocus.
She hasn't said the other one.
You haven't said the other one.
No.
It's the one that you want.
I don't know that I would take Grease.
She'd take Grease too. They're going bowling.
Oh my gosh, no. Grease 2 is like one of the worst movies ever. I would probably take Tangled.
Oh, Tangled's a good one.
I really love Tangled. I always have to watch it when it's on.
I got like another good one for you. I don't know why. It's easier for me to think of your movies than it was mine.
What's your suggestion?
Steel Magnolias.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but then I'd have to throw in The Bodyguard.
True.
Oh, and Tin Cup.
I would watch Bodyguard over Tin Cup.
For Love of the Game.
I would watch Bodyguard over For Love of the Game. I just love the last 20 minutes of For Love of the Game. It's so good.
Yeah, the 8th and the 9th inning. Yeah.
For Love of the Game. Tell them I'm through. For Love of the Game. Billy Chapel.
You think he'll ever make it to the Hall of Fame?
He
Billy
should
Chapel?
after throwing a no-hitter perfect game
Kevin Costner.
in the cathedral that is Yankee Stadium.
Actually, you could make an argument that Kevin Costner should go into Cooperstown.
He's played enough baseball characters.
No, seriously. I mean, if you add up For Love of the Game, Bull Durham, and Field of Dreams, those 3 movies right there probably kept baseball relevant in his lifetime.
For sure,
Help
for
to
love of,
progress
for
them.
sure, Bull Durham and Field of Dreams.
Right.
I don't know that many people know about For Love of the Game.
But they should watch it
They should. It's an underrated Kevin Costner movie.
big time. It's not Waterworld. Oh, what if you take Waterworld?
Never
That would be
seen
horrible.
Waterworld.
Oh my
Another
So bad.
underrated Kevin Costner movie is Dragonfly.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Miley's not a big fan of Dragonfly. I love Dragonfly. If you want a good cry, watch Dragonfly.
I
Wouldn't it-
cried because I had to watch it.
Would it maybe be a good idea to bring a movie you've never seen but you always wanted to see?
Oh, is there a movie you've never seen that you've always wanted to see? I mean, you have an entire list of movies that we've told you need to see.
Yeah, I know, but nothing that's jumping off the page at the moment. Sorry. So if I have to narrow it down to 4,
Mm-hmm.
probably You picked two sad movies, Steel Magnolia and Bodyguard. Like, those are both, let
You
me
picked
sob my
Bodyguard.
eyes off. Well, it's true. Let me sob my eyes out with two of those movies.
Well, then you will be crying at the movies and not because you're lonely on an island by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Die Hard has a happy ending, but
Tangled.
Tangled has a happy ending.
And realize this, peoples. And
Tango and Cash. Rocky 3.
No.
I've only ever seen Rocky 1, I think.
Clubber, what's your prediction for the fight? Pain. That was my best Mr. T.
Okay.
Pain.
I don't remember other movies I mentioned.
Grease.
No! Get off of Grease! It's not going with me. I've seen it enough in my life. I don't need to see it anymore. Right now? What?
By 10 after 2. By 10 after 2.
What a very thorough podcast.
I know,
this is.
right?
We're working here.
We're working.
I mean, there's stuff that goes on.
Yeah. We need to get...
We're in and out.
We're lending some pencil trees to one of our clients
That's right.
for trunk or treat. And so Jane is going to take care of that. Because we are helping to create moments that matter.
And we have guests coming this
We do.
weekend. So
Yeah, we do. And I'm kind of excited about that because our kitchen is cooking up some really cool things to meet some really intense dietary needs. And they have the entire property, which will be fun. And they're a pretty good group. Was like having them here. So, are you still thinking about your movies?
No.
you gave up. It's
I
all
did. I
right.
picked 3 out of 4. That's good enough.
Goonies?
Let's just say before the end of the
Goonies
week.
is good.
Rudy?
I'm trying to think of movies that I always watch when they're on. I always watch Legally Blonde too.
That's a good one, though.
Legally Blonde 2 or Legally Blonde also?
I watch Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2. I don't like Legally Blonde 2 as much as the original. I also do watch. I have been watching the Sex and the City movie a lot lately.
The first one?
The first one. It could have ended there.
Yeah, it should have ended there.
I'm
They
not a big
made
fan
more
of the
of those?
second.
Yeah.
There was a
They went to
second one.
Dubai.
Yeah, Abu
It was
Dhabi.
terrible.
And they got kicked out of Abu Dhabi.
It was bad.
But I love Sex and the City, so I'm okay with it.
That movie?
Well, the show. I love the show.
I didn't like the movie.
I liked the movie.
I wasn't a big fan of the show either. I liked the shoes. I watched it for the shoes.
I love the show.
Hmm.
Because to me, it's like very more modern Golden Girls. New age
Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls. It's
It's a different version of it.
It is.
And there's a lot of comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a stereotypical guy. I don't love Golden Girls. So
That's all right. But what's your go-to TV show? NYPD Blue?
I've seen them all.
LA Law?
LA
Lola?
Law, no.
Lola?
Not that old.
Lola.
LA Law was, no. Plus, LA
Scarecrow
Law,
and Mrs. King.
no, LA Law was on Fox, and we didn't get Fox when I was a kid. So I never saw it. Pretty sure it was on Fox. Might have been NBC. I don't think we got NBC either.
21
So,
Jump Street.
no, MASH. MASH is the
I was
best
just
show.
going to say MASH.
MASH is
great.
probably the best show, half-hour show ever made.
Yes.
So, in
Yep.
my life, that's probably the best. I was a kid when MASH was on, and MASH was cool when I was a kid. And we went to a watch party for the last episode when I was a kid.
Wow.
So, I mean, because people did that.
Yeah.
That's before you could watch a whole season in
Yeah.
a weekend.
Well, you
I had a
couldn't-
watch party for the last episode of Gilmore Girls.
Yep.
And I had one for Friends, too.
hmm
Dude.
Friends I could see.
Yeah.
I didn't have a watch party. I sat on the phone with a friend as we both watched it in our own house. Because we were 15. Couldn't drive. And it's like 9 o'clock at night, and our parents weren't driving us anywhere.
they both ended when I was in.
So we sat on the phone and we talked to each other throughout the episode.
So when I first got married and I lived in Michigan, my friend Molly at that time lived in Yakima, Washington, and our friend Jana lived in St. Paul, Minnesota, and we would watch Miss Universe on the Spanish channel because their narrators were just way more entertaining and energetic. So, and we would translate what they were saying, and we'd be on the phone for hours. It was great, super great.
Yeah, leave them on the luggage stinger.
They were great. So,
Well, I'm not sure what we've accomplished today, other than
except for getting Dario on.
we
the
got Dario
podcast.
on to about half the podcast, which is good, and it's the
You know,
only way we're going to get viewers.
We're going to get him back in a full podcast.
Do you plan to lock him in the office? Because
Well,
that
lock
brings
him-
back a Kathy Bates movie, and that
I
didn't
know.
end
Let's
well.
not go to misery, but we're gonna do it. It's a mission.
Okay, so we should take a trip somewhere, and we should just drive and then record on the road. November 21st.
You'd have to lock him in a vehicle and hit record.
It still feels like entrapment.
It will be. You're going to have to trick him. But
That's a
I guess-
horrible way to look at this. Positivity, people.
I think our listeners want controversy. What do both of you think?
Oh, because I already know the answer, and I asked everyone else because I had to answer this question earlier. 4 movies:
4 movies.
Reality Bites, With Honors, Glory. Well, actually, I think I'd get rid of. I've been struggling, so I read a review on Reality Bites the other day, and it made me kind of sad. Still love it, but I don't think I'd take Glory. I think I would take. Oh shoot, As Good as It Gets. I like that one. I really, really like that one. And I would take The Godfather Part 2. It's a great one.
And it's long. That's the
And
thing.
it's long.
If you're stranded, you want a longer movie.
Mm-hmm. Though I'm not gonna lie, there's scenes in 3 that I like, and Godfather 1 was the best, because it has to be. It's the original.
People shouldn't watch 3. Don't watch 3.
No. The death scenes are pretty good, though.
What else for the good of the cause?
Well, so apparently we're gonna watch some movies. Well, really, I think, did we do this? We did this because we were sitting down having a team lunch, and Dario was here, and I hit record. Thanks for following the lead, Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
And so we talked about, really, this is about promoting Dario's new venture on the numbering company as Dario Diaz Deal of the Week.
Yeah, and be sure to go like them or give them a subscribe.
Yeah,
I think
subscribe
I've
to the
done-
numbering company.
I've done that. It's pretty cool.
We're big fans of
And
Mitchell.
they're just not throwing together videos. They're
No.
like spending some time on them, and they're pretty high quality. So I like them.
They're good.
We'll probably subscribe.
We have subscribed.
Okay.
Follow them on the Instagram,
Where are they on the Instagram?
the Numbering Co. I believe.
The Numbering Co.
Yeah, I believe.
And then they're the Numbering Company on Facebook.
it's just Numbering Company on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're gonna search that, and you're gonna find some movie reviews on YouTube and stuff like that.
And it's
the
pretty
Numbering
great.
Company.
And they do a wonderful job of promoting our community. So check out their YouTube video. They've got some Aurora. This is Aurora videos. I forget what they call it, but they did one with Sarah Bailey, one of our brides from a couple of weeks ago, that talks about why she loves what she does and why she loves living here in Aurora. It's pretty good. Anyway,
Okay, watch it.
And enjoy Dario Diaz Deal of the Week.
Deal of the week.
They don't think they copyrighted that jingle. We can use it for a couple more weeks. This has been the Hospitality Authority podcast here at the Leadership Center. We create moments that matter. Bye-bye.